Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready? What?
That thing's a monster!
Aim for its legs!
Target the legs. Perfect target. There, on its legs. Friends.
Target the legs. The head's open.
Made some friends.
Target the legs.
Reload!
Made some friends.
Attack its legs.
The Angara always seem to be hugging someone or punching them. Do you get sick a lot?
Maybe. Illness is a private matter. We never speak of it.
Really? No sick days? No starve a fever, nurse a cold?
It's suddenly very hot in here.
Want some Medigel?
Please stop.
appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
Press on, Dunes. The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Politicians. Always helpful.
Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
Black Rock Tande. Eos has teeth, all right?
Activating automated forward station. Deployment.
Remnant pillars ahead. Be careful, Ryder.
Look, the Ket set up camp. Get ready to fight!
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
The Ket just have to make their mark.
We'll clear the Ket off Eos for good.
Whatever the Ket build, we can break.
Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly for Eos.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Our friend was calling from a Ket bunker?
We don't know he's a friend.
Well, well. Glad you decided to show.
This your handiwork?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Name's Bane Masani. Ket hunting's a hobby of mine.
Killing Ket isn't a pastime.
Really? Because that's all I've done on Eos. Planet's a Ket magnet. I've been tracking them down, marking locations to target. You took out the crown jewel, but the bastards still have a presence here. You want to protect that shiny new outpost? You better wipe them out.
I'll do whatever I can to keep Prodromos safe.
Glad to hear it. Sending nav points to your Omni tool. Eventually we'll want to hit the crown jewel, their main base. But I don't think you're ready for that yet.
I'll cut my teeth on the smaller targets.
Smart man. Happy hunting, Pathfinder.
You obviously weren't a Ket hunter.
No, I worked in the private security sector. Buddy of mine told me about the initiative.
Bring any family?
Hell no. Heard he was a big-time merc. All I know is he gave me his name and nothing else.
You didn't come to Eos with Bradley's.
No, I'm one of Tan's scary exiles. Left the Nexus after... Been planet hopping ever since, hunting cat.
Not sure anyone likes the cat.
What can I say? They're ugly. And I'm a man about aesthetic.
Why did you join the...
Didn't like how they played God. Decide. So, I played mutineer. When things didn't pan out.
You didn't want to stay with the other ex...
Honestly, most exiles are arseholes. And not the lovable kind.
Why do you think the cat are drawn?
In my experience, they go wherever those weird-ass structures are. I gave up questioning the damn things. Better to just put a bullet in their head.
Stay safe, Mr.
That's the goal.
be the only generators the Ket brought.
Given the large Ket presence on Eos, I would agree, Pathfinder.
We'll just keep shutting them down as we find them. More animals on our lost supply crates.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
We purpose-build world by world. That's the...
This confirms it. The crates were opened first, then bait placed. By who?
By whom? And more data is required to be certain.
The Ket built all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold. Bane, we're coming up on the barracks.
Stay sharp. Shouldn't be as many here as the base. No reason to get cocky, though.
Nice headshot.
the last of them.
Not bad, little duck. Not bad.
That is seriously the worst nickname.
Welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even without the Ket.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
The sky is beautiful in its own way.
Don't come any closer, Pathfinder. We'll shoot.
If you're the ones who hid those supply crate thefts, I don't think you want to fight.
I am and I know you are here. Your presence is not a threat. I will test you and discard.
Direct acknowledgement. That's progress.
The camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Damn good work out there, Pathfinder. Wanted to extend my thanks in person. You did a hell of a thing, taking out all those Ket.
You showed me where...
You would... But you didn't drive all this way for me to kiss your ass. Glad someone from the Nexus is competent.
Stay safe, my son.
That...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder. My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Reported as a loss. Supplies eaten by scavenger bugs. Let's be more careful next.
Recommendations noted, Pathfinder.
people start. It's admirable you kept trying.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
A remnant site ahead!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
We had a legend that formations like this...
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Nice work.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Lotus Protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Job started. Another step forward. Keep it up, Dad.
Sam, what am I hearing?
Technician Eric Camber's beacon protocols. They appear to include recorded motivational logs.
There must be active remnant in there. Let's check it out.
Progress made, whatever it is. Each day, one at a time. You'll be fine.
Okay, where's this going?
Scourge got to that remnant. Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
Progress, right, Dad? Probably simple, but in a new galaxy, and after I... Never mind.
What are you talking about, kid?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, the
Here they
Scourge
come!
has reached this remnant site. Hostile activity present. Pathfinder, there is Nexus equipment nearby.
The person who left this behind, she was part of the first wave of colonists, wasn't she?
Keep it up, Dad. You promised. Doesn't matter that I'm sick. You're in the future.
I don't know if I'm okay with this.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder. Ket signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Another job done, Dad. Reset and hit the next. I'm watching, and I'm proud. Eric Jr. signing off.
Job done, Eric's.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder.
Should have seen it.
You have
Perfect
AVP
trick.
outstanding, Pathfinder.
also limbs and lives.
Well...
Again.
Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Plants have adapted to the Scourge's presence. Some even feed on its radiant energy. See this older specimen? The growth rings showed the Scourge's beginnings. The Pathfinder's scanner captured it perfectly.
Hearing a yes or no would suffice.
Hmm? Specimens, scan! What a wonderful service you've done for us.
Seems quiet for now.
Or make them go.
Look, Jonesy.
I know. This isn't monster.
Our lives. Make them hear. Make them.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay.
And it's all thanks to your path.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the...
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Plan before Chrome. Any word?
Nope, no new orders.
Nexus
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my...
Oh yeah?
Thrashing you at poker.
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Don't.
Alright? You can do... Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
The one you mentioned, part of the initiative?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fatality expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure, but that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me, then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Congratulations. Good game.
You two. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
established contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. We're just trying to boost our morale.
Another brawl on the...
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra?
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything Eos produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Tracking enemy activity. Reports out to intelligence.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling, and of course, the Sweet protocol and the process. Now we're living.
I have a specific person.
Name and designation.
That's it?
Nowhere in my job description does... That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
I heard that the chief engineer on Eos went back and...
There have been a few such requests. The first...
Now the Prodromos is on track.
Chief Engineer Grace Lee... Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Why do some colonists have a...
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere, anyway. It is... I suppose... Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware
You were in select company. Scott Ryder, Pathfinder. Specialist designation, A04 Malapa.
Something.
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Why'd you join the...
I was a teacher. A good life.
You did the math?
No. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like... Good afternoon, Director Addison finds it annoying. Please consult the AVP in...
Andrew.
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
I have a specific...
Name and designation if available.
Let's keep this between us.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Yes, Pathfinder?
How are we doing on the viability?
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't... Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid... Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, access the sleeper records through Brekker's console until you... Pathfinder.
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about...
And this relates to your...
It relates to...
I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. Spender, shit as he is, helps. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over
How has the Nexus reacted to...
We send them where you signal, because that... Havarl, it may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. Hydroponics. A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This scientists have no answer.
To go to Aya. Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
These things take time. There's not much room on Aya, and we're still proving ourselves. But we need to find lush planets of our own.
True. But hey, I know you'll do it.
Welcome back, Ryder. Need anything?
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way.
Logic goes out the window when your wife...
I'm beginning to understand where your father's private audio logs are now available. I detect additional memories, but they are currently...
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
Give me that, Alec. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me
No, maybe a...
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but...
Which was?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked, but how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of worse. The Geth saw us as the creator. The revolt was inevitable.
Ryder, Barlavon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow, bro. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially, the Council will have specters all over my ass if the catch wins. Translation, I'll get you the code you want. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS. An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS. Residents are still mourning the loss of the guard.
Hello?
Fallout from the recent uprising.
Father can play with tan.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS. Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Just trying to boost our morale.
Pathfinder, maybe you...
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want...
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory?
Thank you, Path.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
This is amazing. I can't believe we made it.
An expedition to Eos.
Hello?
Have you talked with Joe much?
I got a cop.
It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep...
How long did...
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks. I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Pathfinder, did you...
I found this Angaran helmet.
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? Stars! It's perfectly preserved. I can almost... I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Why would the Scourge target that
It must have been a remnant vessel, or maybe there's remnant tech in the helmet. Can you imagine? I need to study this further to fully understand it.
You got it.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Any insight you can give?
We don't know much. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Is it normal for... I kinda...
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts. When he retired, I sort of...
Do you miss Relica?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you always been into...
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shit. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings.
14?
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge.
When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships. With the drive cores
The ship's crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever... If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant...
Or in the...
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
I should get moving.
Come back...
Hello?
Beginning approach.
Not really a holiday destination. Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vol to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Whoa!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Damn, this place is well hidden.
Where are we meeting the resistance team?
Sent you the nav point. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Haters. Need to warm up for a bit. This cold is cutting through to the bone.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Life support is back online.
Expecting the others are waiting in the shuttle pad. Heard about Cuba. Are you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefa.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared.
That's grim. No one's escaped?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster.
What? As slaves?
I guess.
Death is better.
Jaw, we can't just give in to blanket despair. We gotta have hope. It's why they fight. It's why we're here.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point. We'll look for Moshae Sefa. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scale's our top Ket hacker.
Run Angaran shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Look, it worked.
Celebrate when we're out.
Exactly. Come on, team. Focus.
Ket creatures incoming!
My favorite!
Sam, by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
This hacked.
Yes, incredible.
I can't believe I'm here.
And I bet neither can these guys.
Pathfinder, Joel, this is so satisfying.
Ket bastards. Keep up the pressure. Owen, on your left.
Wait till I tell my brothers. They'll be so proud.
What's the matter, alien? Can't keep up? Right behind you.
I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
From the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Hey! Sezik! Find a cat. Console. Hack us away into the heart of this place.
On it!
That was exciting. What's our next move?
Huddle up. If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
That sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck. Can they cause enough trouble to keep the Ket occupied?
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to reach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
That's not ideal.
Until we're clear, let's call that Plan Don't.
Whoa. Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Break the window?
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination? For what?
Good question.
Not sure I want to know.
Germaphobes?
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We seem to be in a kid-only area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
Could be wrong, but this looks like a classroom.
Guess facing the front of the class is universal. What's that thing against the wall?
No idea. In here.
Stasis pod would be my hypothesis.
Stasis pod school?
Maybe they are shipping Angara back home.
Maybe.
Where is everyone? Okay, let's stay sharp.
Cozy.
They all sleep here. Some kind of commune?
Should we toss the place, Joe?
Whatever that means. It doesn't sound violent enough.
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus.
Yep, here we go.
What is this?
Fortune and welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted.
Chosen to be exalted.
What? Why aren't they resisting?
Looks like some sort of ritual. The Angara seem entranced.
I know the Moshai. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Impossible! Archon.
Explain.
We've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Moshai among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me.
Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
We came here for the Moshai. She's our first priority.
Your priority?
My ship, my team, my priorities.
Did she call them the Chosen?
Chosen for what exactly?
Y'all, could they actually want this?
No, of course not. I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Moshai out of it.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
Jaal, our objective is still the Moshai.
Of course, but we can't waste this opportunity.
Got a visual on the pod. Above us.
They go behind that wall. Must be another way in.
We can ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Cora?
I'm feeling shoot first, ask later.
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing
We could ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Cora?
I'm feeling shoot first, ask later.
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy.
What are you seeing?
It's like I don't know, a weird church. So strange. We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate. So we had to leave them behind.
Sam, any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in peril?
We're good, Sam. Thanks.
More kit attack dogs!
Hungry and angry. Let's take them out.
What if the Moshai isn't in a pod?
Let me search every crate. She's here, somewhere.
You're that sure of your intel?
I am. At least I thought so. Anyway, it's all we have.
Maintenance tunnel. Should take us the right way.
We're getting close. I feel it.
That also is a similar shield tech. I can take it down.
Security overkill. There must be a reason.
How many pods?
All this time. All those prisoners.
We can try scanning.
And fast.
Angaran female, healthy, 176 centimeters, never given birth. Angaran male, estimate 95, healthy, numerous healed skeletal fractures.
Is this what we all boil down to?
To the cat? So it seems.
Haven't found anyone yet with her vitals.
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
Okay, Cat Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen unlocked by genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshai was here, but her pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
Pulled out to where?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
On it. Let's go.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
Decontamination product?
Get down. Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
No, wait! Save the Angara! Be careful! Don't kill him!
Joel, he's shooting at us!
It's not his fault, Joel. The cat made him into this.
Monsters! Villains! Time to die!
Joel, stay focused!
What we just saw might be happening to the Moshai right now. Come on, people, let's clear this place.
Ready and able, Ryder.
Got them all. Okay, everyone good? Now, what the hell was all that?
That is not okay. Not okay.
I've seen some serious Joel?
They are us.
The Moshai. There are more rooms. I'll keep scanning for her.
We'd better find her fast.
They are us.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing. Ryder, I did not know.
Joel, the blame belongs with the cat.
There's no comfort in that.
No. But maybe fuel for the resistance.
Maybe.
Ryder, Joel, I found her. Down here.
Go! Go!
Sam! Get me into that room now!
Initiating decontamination bypass hack.
How's the Moshai? Moshai safer. We're coming for you.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshae Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant! There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshae Sepha. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
Protect the Chosen One! Now you have to deal with me!
I got you. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind Ket walls.
Well, I don't know the rules yet. Anyway, this place is on alert. We have to get out of here, now.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You turned them into monsters that fight their own people.
These Chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
Yep. Except, greatness can't be engineered.
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
We must get all our people out first.
There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Wait. Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the Chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength!
All right. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the Chosen.
Jarl, have the Resistance free as many as they can before...
I will, and thank you.
I thank you too. I see you begin to understand the gift that the Ket...
Not likely.
She deserved much worse.
We have them outside. Heading to the roof for extraction.
Here come the Ket. Not gonna let us go without a fight.
I don't know how this is going to end!
I will help! Come! Stand near me!
No, Mosai! Save your strength!
That's my decision to make. I'm moving forward! Follow me! No Ket can stop us now. We defeated them here where they live.
That's right!
Move up! We'll be rescued and leave this place.
Giving shield assist.
idea! Better position!
Pathfinder, come in. You have the most shine.
Hecht, get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa, heads up!
Shuttle, we're overrun. Get down here or we're coming back in long bags.
Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Oh crap, he's closing in. Come on, guys, seriously!
I hear you, Ryder. On it!
They must transform these guys too. There's more going on here.
Not sure I want to bust into that factory. Back off! You're gonna be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature.
Close quarters! Too close!
Come on, big boy. Come on.
I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Foster! Save your strength!
That's my decision to make.
I'm moving forward! Follow me! No Ket can stop us now. We defeated them here where they live.
That's right!
Move up! We'll be rescued and leave this place. I feel myself failing. Leave me behind if you must.
Head for that platform.
Yeah! Good idea! Better position!
Pathfinder, come in. You have the most shine.
Hecht, get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa, heads up!
Shuttle, we're overrun. Get down here or we're coming back in long bags.
Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Back off! You're gonna be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature.
Close quarters! Too close!
Come on, big boy. Come on.
Pathfinder,
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
on our way.
The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
Ryder,
Joel, get her on the shuttle now!
Resistance squad, come in!
Here. We're making good time.
Get your team out before the kit arrives.
Don't worry. We got this.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
I did what I thought was right. I'm good with that.
You'll understand then when it's time for me to do what I think is right.
So, the facility. What's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jal told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshe Sefer.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime. Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Just off to the cargo bay if you need me.
Hey, little guy.
You ate half our chocolate supply. Do you have any idea what I could have traded for that?
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
I don't know what I'd do.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself?
Had to. I waited forever for our... He was involved with some bad things. There was nowhere to run.
Is that why you...
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the... I don't want to not come home one day.
We're a team.
Thank you, Ryder. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to work. I should get back to work.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I can't help thinking that Asari reproduction and exaltation are similar in a lot of ways. I can see it. The Ket take other...
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend, she's starting the initiative's first It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
It took you this long to...
I told you. I didn't really think this thing through. Jill's right.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just... Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So you want to have a child?
I don't know. You know me. Whatever my gut... My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no...
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part. Thanks for talking.
They aren't just conquerors, or slavers. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
It's too late for the Exalted.
That's what gets me.
You're pretty worked up about it.
Kandros wants strategies for... I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla Just... I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all...
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight. Sarissa will have a strategy. It'll be good to...
Thank you for checking.
Don't know if I
have to be. You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good...
That's... I really miss my... Are you close to your family?
You talk about family?
Really? Our families are large, and we all have...
My family's small.
And are you close?
I was. Am. My sister's really sick. I'm kind of an orphan.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. This random collection of Tempest oddballs can...
Yeah. I never...
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance...
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But this is where I should be.
Glad you're along for the ride.
Me too.
Ryder, Exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
They're no longer Angara. The cat changed them into...
We have to stop the... The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. You know it.
Going through the I've never seen... Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I ran across... I knew that was...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything.
You didn't realize how important...
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited...
What's up?
Why would I...
Best friend. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EO.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
We could go, but we need to balance.
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community to brand...
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water.
Now you're just play...
So radiation levels are down.
Yes, but there's been a rise in Keth.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the...
Might be nice to see...
Almost like a...
Almost.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be...
Good. Keep me updated, and remember, cool food and liquid.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt your...
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over... It was dramatic, but... Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth science... They used it to tell rocks from fossils, and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You...
I was distracted and forgot it was a healing... When I was little, my father and I would go on expedition. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI. Sam is in his study. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You can... That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly
Thank you.
Anytime.
Liam says he's planning a movie.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's been... I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local heat. Oh, would you?
The hell you did? You can't just undo...
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it does...
And now it does. I know, just... What can I do for you? Oh, if I gossip anymore. At least we managed to save the Moshai. I
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous,
Take him out. Oh, from where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it.
He can do that to us.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, we trained the colonists and they started fighting back.
The Angara already... But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here.
That is an advantage. You keep thinking about how you...
Exploring the exaltation facility brings a Solarian quote to mind. We uplifted desperate souls into weapons, and know not what we destroyed.
That's a fair description of
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. Exaltation, I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is abhorrent. In the field, you are my primary...
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Commander Tozil is in her office. You should see her.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
That's the wrong size replacement part.
It's all we've got. Trust me, this'll work.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. I'm reading... normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
I heard about the Ket ambush. Is Alder okay?
Good to see you again, Commander Tozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be the Pathfinder who saved the Moshai. I'm Anyek Tozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Thank you for allowing us into your base, Commander.
Your actions display your soul's intentions. I hope you will... We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
If your current approach isn't working, we'll need to find...
Our main problem is a lack... If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you holding up again?
It hasn't been easy. We've had...
Didn't Ephraim?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need...
Then Ryder...
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
I'm an outsider. How...
He's inspired the will to...
And you're the hero who saved our Moshai. That...
Jarl's right.
I'd be happy to take... You have my gratitude. Both of you.
How long...
They formed the Resistance as a final effort.
It seems to be work.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactic... But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he... Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them. What success we've had against the Ket...
Most people seem to really...
Because he would do anything for his people. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
Hold. Hostile patrol approaching.
An impressive surveillance system.
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room...
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. Wow. You really showed up.
You said you had intel.
I just didn't think you'd come Anyway. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Ket scram. Our scouts report increased Ket movement. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve Exaltation.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, we don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
I'll investigate the...
That's all I can... I'll send the nav...
Pathfinder, something...
You the requisitions officer?
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a
Those data pads are encrypted. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows that if word gets around, we'll have a serious...
You have any?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but the obvious answer is the Kent. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point.
I can't sanction an official search. The nav point for the... You seem to be adept at decryption.
Joe, my friend.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Double security and send nightly patrols. We'll have to. Petrix is counting. What about that dog?
You didn't hear about the human? Landed right in the middle of fire.
No. I hope they dealt with it.
That human is a Pathfinder fighting for us. Have some respect.
Don't worry. They dealt with me.
Welcome. You are the...
What are these symbols?
My people would.
And I give the blessings.
I'm a bit of
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill. Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to... We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and...
You seem
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking... So many dead or disappeared, but these two cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they had...
I'm not sure.
These children were swayed by a new belief that a soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can... They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn.
I have heard of this. No one I know, but I can't be certain.
How can they possibly...
That is the great... I try to speak to some of these misguided ones. If you meet some of these glory seekers, that's all any of us can do.
How do you become a...
With great hardship. I speak. They take my words to their families, so that they all find...
What do you...
In the never-ending growth of a soul, a righteous action.
And...
What happens to the soul?
This is our great... They are kept from the family dynasty. Lost to us in all ways.
Thank you.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
A double? Are you?
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Pathfinder Rider with the end.
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing?
Nothing more advanced than what you have.
Then where you're from is useless to me right now.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder can help us.
Emergency?
This is a war zone. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical. No substitute for real medical attention.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever...
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the...
Of course.
Good.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.